I'm glad things are going great for y'all, but things are going great for us too. It was nothing personal, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. I'm just saying that you made a mistake. I'm gonna show you out there in a minute, though. Make it real easy for you to understand.
No cap? That's how you feel, bro?
That's how I feel.
Okay. This is gonna be fun.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And tonight, it's the High Flyers going up against the Union Elite.
Well, MP brings the excitement for the Union Elite, and they have an efficient scorer in Harris as well. And High Flyers are led by the vivacious Devontae Mills.
And both of these teams have done plenty well so far in club play this year.
Yeah, and that's a testament to these guys. The rosters aren't overly loaded for either team, but the Stars have done a great job of leading the way for their respective sides. I expect both of them to be putting it all out on the floor tonight.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And an easy release there from the big fella.
You don't often see a stroke that clean from a player his size, and especially at this level.
And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove are out on the wings, and it's Liam Callahan holding down the middle. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center.
Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
On the wing, Mills, guarded by MP. O'Neill, no good. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Now MP with 4 to shoot. And Mills comes up with the board. Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality. But he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High Flyers team.
Now here's MP. Harris with the bucket.
Not every big at this level can shoot, Joe. I mean, Brandon Harris is an exception. And an exceptional shooter. Skills and size and 3 more points. And from there, you expect him to drop it in every single time.
And here's MP. Kicks it to Mitchell. Over Mills. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
Mitchell under control nicely for the basket.
High Flyers trailing. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play. He's a strong finisher at the rim. He's not going to miss a chance like that.
And he doesn't even need 2 hands to do it.
Yeah, his teammates are loving that one. Hyped up before he even got off the ground. Guys, there's so many things to like about Harris. The biggest attribute might be his ability to guard multiple positions, and he can score like a machine.
Now here's Brock. Outside O'Neill. Pass to Gove. And here's Mills. Outside O'Neill. The offensive rebound. Brock outside to the paint, goes back up, and O'Neill finishes the lay-in. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Harris Harris with the bucket.
From mid-range, Harris is able to showcase his size and skill.
Now Brock. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And that one drops.
Nice little feed inside to get a good look at the rim.
Union Elite lead. MP outside. Harris sets the pick. Pulls up on the wing. And all around the rim that time before it drops.
And Harris, he understands his strengths on offense, proving he can hurt you with his jumper.
Back to Brock. Pass to O'Neal. Now Mills. And here's O'Neal. Bird defending. 17-footer on the way. O'Neal, no good. That shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the contest.
Their offense has been firing on all cylinders since the opening tip.
Yeah, the D already scrambling to make adjustments before this game gets out of hand.
Now here's Callahan. Outside Mills. The kick out to O'Neal. No good on the triple. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Here's MP. Outside, Harris. It's good for the 7th time tonight. He's perfect 7 for 7.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
Mills on the wing. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Robert. Confident play we're seeing out of them right now.
Yup, the scoreboard tells the story, that's for sure.
Count it.
Just charging down the lane. Mitchell going all out on the drive.
Here's Brock. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Gov. Back to Brock. Here's O'Neal. They need this. Misses for the 5th time this game. Mark him down, 1 of 6. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over.
Matt Casey.
O'Neal with it.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Pass to Gov. Outside Mills. O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. Here's Casey. Off target from outside.
And now they're starting to panic a little bit as the drought just continues to worsen.
Time for some kind of leadership to step up and put a stop to this run.
Here's Omadawi. Pass to Mills. Soft touch off the glass and in. And watching Mills out there, it's easy to see why he's such a highly rated guard.
Well, for one thing, the vision he has, no question, it is special. And he plays with a looseness that can keep a defense guessing. Before they know it, he's either setting up a teammate or he found a shot of his own.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
Here's Omadawi. They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
And the shot goes down.
Devontae Mills, typically he's the setup guy for his team. But look at this. It's actually working in his favor. They expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
Now MP, the pick from Harris. With lots of room, his deadly accurate 9 of 9 shooting. He can't miss.
Creating opportunities for others the entire evening.
It's beautiful to watch. This is how basketball's supposed to be played.
Here's O'Neal. Pass over to Casey. Here's Mills. And that one, good. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
An absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
On the wing, Mills. And Harris with the rejection.
The anticipation, the timing, that's a great block from Harris.
Here's MP. Great defensive effort by Devontae Mills. And it's High Flyers with the ball. It's a 16-point game. For three. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. MP high post with Mills on him. Now 9 seconds separate the shot and game clock. Pass over to Casey. Back to O'Neal. Offline with the three.
He's having a tough quarter offensively.
Despite that, he remains aggressively looking for his shot.
Great ball movement, Harris, finding a ready shooter.
Outside Mills. That'll count. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall. So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. Union Elite on top. They lead by 18, and we'll be back in just a moment. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against Devontae Mills and the High Flyers. And it's High Flyers with the ball. They trail by 18. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago. There are screens, and then there are Brandon Harris screens. He's got more mass than most. He wipes out defenders and allows a lot of room to be created out of nowhere for a score.
O'Neal with it. Mitchell covering. Mills from deep. It's rebounded by Robert. Fast break. Here we go. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, here's a nice assist from their big man, Drew Robert, taking on some playmaking responsibilities here.
Here's the High Flyers. Now here's Brock. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Mitchell gets the whistle that time.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. And here are the High Flyers now. Clock at 6. Brock outside. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
At the line for Union Elite, MP. Shooting 1.
This High Flyer squad is struggling. They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
Mills, no good. MP outside. Harris out on the wing. Back to MP. Outside, Harris. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Brendan Harris.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
And the High Flyers call time here.
Looking to break up the momentum.
Yeah, some things to hash out for sure.
And here's Brock. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Mills from deep. Rebound by Union Elite. Inside. Robert, terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
They genuinely can't seem to miss a shot. This run they're on, it's just incredible.
Every time when the shot goes up, I think, well, this has to be the last one. They do it again. They look unstoppable.
On the wing, it's MP. He's got 13 on the night.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
They need to stop this run.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's time to switch things up, either by going to the bench or with a different defensive look.
Now here's Brock. The three from Gove. Another shot. And Harris with the rejection. MP with the look. Good for his 8th field goal of the night and a dozen attempts.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Sends it home from three-point land.
I like Mills taking advantage of the situation there and firing when open.
MP outside. Pass to Harris. Lets it fly. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
It's a one-man show, and the fans are glad they have tickets. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Who's watching here?
Brock outside.
Yo, watch him!
Mills on the wing. 5 to shoot. From deep, it's O'Neal. Doesn't go for him.
He just doesn't look confident right now, and it's showing with how he's shooting the ball.
Out of rhythm in the worst way.
With his ability to finish at the rim, they're looking to get him there.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. Down low. Here's Gove. Beautiful time for the lay-in.
I like the aggressiveness there from Gov near the bucket.
Now MP. Harris with the open look. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
And he is just a headache for whoever's got him assigned on deep.
Mills outside. Back to Brock.
You got him!
It's rebounded by Robert. And Union Elite with possession. To the middle. A nice shot from Harris.
That's what the scouts want to see from Harris. Score it inside.
Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket, and soon.
Now here's Brock, guarded by Mitchell. Pass to Mills. Gov outside. That's good, and it's Callahan picking up the assist.
Strong mechanics on Gov's jumper, the result of many years of high-level practice.
MP with it. Robert down low. Defended now by Callahan. A nice shot by Robert.
Work hard on the offensive glass. Good things happen.
Mills with it, and it's Bird picking him up. And it's Mills missing. MP outside. And Callahan pulls it down. Here's the High Flyers. Pass to Mills. There's the triple. Good work defensively by Mitch Mitchell. MP outside. And the layup's good off the glass.
An absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
Brock outside. Pass to Gov. Now Callahan. Covered by Robert. Callahan shot off the mark. And Union Elite with possession. Now here's Bird. Here's MP. Harris outside. Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Three-pointer. And that's good. Brandon Harris knocks down the triple.
Such a sweet three-point stroke. And it can really open up things inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs out to the perimeter.
Now here's Brock. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Harris. Mills with the steal. The high flyers with another miss.
I don't know if he just ran out of gas or what, but he's been awful ever since the second half started.
MP. And he gets the bucket to go.
MP.
Each trip down is becoming more and more important.
Yeah, for sure. They need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
And Mills gets the bucket to go.
What persistence by Mills on the finish. Just bouncing off the contact and refusing to be denied.
Here's MP. Now Harris. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Brendan Harris.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
Now here's Brock. Gov, defended by Harris. Here's Callahan. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it three.
Great finish by Callahan. Such a big guy. It's so tough to contain him.
And that one misses. Now 9 seconds separate the shot and game clock. Here's MP. The putback.
I love the determination he showed there. Getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to just know where the rebound was going to go.
Showing skills with that nifty touch to tip it in.
And there's the call on MP.
MP.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Substitution for the High Flyers. Ben Gov. Nathan O'Neal. Jason Brock.
Watch that.
Pass to Gov. The High Flyers with another miss. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, the way MP played tonight, making an impact for this Union Elite team. You can tell the guys look to him for inspiration. Maybe I will too, because not to mention the offense, the defense, the effort. It was everything tonight.
You gotta like MP's chances to land on an NBA roster someday, Danny. And on the other side, Devontae Mills, he's also showing what he's got.
Yeah, you especially like his leadership and his unselfishness on the court. He couldn't quite make enough plays for the High Flyers to win, but scouts certainly know who he is.
And that about does it, folks. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
My man MP. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Thanks, Mr. Kelly. Hey, I told you couldn't guard me.
Well, look, I just got the word, and you, my friend, are going to the All-Star Showcase.
Really?
That's right. That's right. So I'm going to need one more performance just like that one.
Oh, I definitely got you, Mr. Kelly. I'm about to be the MVP of that All-Star game.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now. You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely. Dude is a beast. But so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.
ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played Jay Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? A threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. GOAT mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. I was at Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's gonna be a pro.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team.
Fact.
Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on 3. 1, 2, 3. All for one! Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon, the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Good evening and welcome to this 2K presentation of the EYBL Showcase. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and we've got a pair of loaded all-star rosters representing the best club basketball players from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League.
And if you've seen these kids play before, you know exactly how talented they are. We're watching the future of basketball on the court today.
And when it comes to the top talent, Drake, names like Ice, McCall, and MP jump right out at you.
Those two are some of the more well-known names on the list, but you can look up and down these rosters right here. Any of these kids could be stars. The EYBL is the consensus top league, but there is talent on both of these rosters.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense, with Lack and Cologne on the wings, and Robinson and Pachumsi locking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting five begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch at power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunderstone is the anchor in the low post. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor, it's sure gonna be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And that one's good, it's Mills. And Mills, so skilled with the ball in his hands.
Mills has some things he still needs to work on, but you can see the playmaking. It's already there. He makes his teammates better, and he does it with joy on his face.
McCall for three. And the rebound hauled in by Carrington. Past MP. The EYBL All-Stars pull it in. McCall outside. Right side, Lack. Robinson screen. Lack's shot is off. And here comes the break. The lead pass was put just in the right spot to produce the layup.
What persistence by Mills on the finish. Just bouncing off the contact and refusing to be denied.
Lack with it. He's picked up by Mills. Back to Cologne. McCall. Shot clock at 6. To the left side. Robinson drops one in from the wing. And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
McCall with the ball. MP's there. Stolen by Carrington. Fast break. Here we go. Here's MP. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
Plain and simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition right now.
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother, getting whatever shot that they want out there.
Now here's Cologne. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Lack. Out to McCall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocks it down from distance. You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world. And this game is a great reminder of just that.
MP, shooting 1.
Here's McCall. Dermonenko outside. Pass to Lack. McCall outside. And it's stolen by MP. To the inside. Carrington, that's good.
Their offense has been firing on all cylinders since the opening tip.
Yeah, the D already scrambling to make adjustments before this game gets out of hand.
Now here's Dermonenko. Returns it to McCall. The fader. Rebound goes to the WCBL.
He should save the fadeaway for when there's a defender on him next time.
And MP gets it to go.
They've really built themselves an impressive lead in the opening minutes.
Yeah, solid defense paired with an aggressive offense. They just keep gaining ground.
Now here's Lack to halt the run. Pass to Dermonenko. Now McCall. 6 on the shot clock. And it's McCall finishing it off. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Now Leftos. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Lack. Aslanoglu on the screen. McCall has it. Harris comes over to pick him up. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
You can tell McCall is a skilled shooter. Even with the foul coming, he doesn't waver at all.
McCall, shooting 2.
He hits one and then misses the second attempt from the line.
A confident player who steps up in the biggest moments. Any coach would love to have McCall on their team.
Now MP, 11 points on the game so far. From downtown, the rebound by Cologne. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Just can't afford turnovers like that one.
Here's Leftos. McCall covered by MP. Robinson's shot is off.
Credit the D there. They got their hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on him. Didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
Now MP, and it's stolen away by Dermanenko. Dermanenko with the stop.
How was that for a quick possession?
Yep, no hesitation taking that one to the bucket anytime right there.
Outside, Moore. Back to MP. 6 to shoot. Goes up on the baseline. And Aslanoglu pulls it down. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Knocks it loose. MP with the steal. It's Moore on the wing. He's guarded by Dermanenko. Left side, Harris. And it's off from 3-point range.
He fired with confidence from deep. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when he can.
Hey, finding a way. Cologne doing what he does in close.
The West All-Stars leading this one. MP up top. McCall covering. On the wing, Mills. Offensive rebound for the West All-Stars. And that one, good.
They didn't hustle on the boards right there, and that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, not active enough, and they need to learn from this mistake or it will keep happening.
Now here's Cologne. McCall for 3. Chu grabs the miss. Outside, MP. Dishes to Chu. MP. Misses from short range. Now McCall. The 3-ball connects it from downtown.
Well, we talk about McCall's shooting ability often. He's just so good at cashing in from beyond the arc.
And the West All-Stars call time here. And the West All-Stars making a change here.
Al Pochumsi, Jonathan Lack.
And here's the West All-Stars. Screen by MP. 13 feet out. That one goes.
Taking what the D gives him. That's smart basketball. That's Devontae Mills.
To the paint. And Harris with the rejection. Here's MP. Yes, and a nice dime from Stone.
And you can catch the D napping when you make a strong pass like that in transition.
Cologne on the outside. Pass to Lack. Launches it. The West All-Stars pull it down. Here's MP. Slides right through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
The defender, little hesitant to get in the way as he bursts to the hoop.
No luck on that one. And so we wrap up the first half. The West All-Stars lead. They lead by 13. And time for a break. The action resumes right after this. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives. Oh, wheeling that one in for 2. Some ice in the veins of McCall. Pun intended.
Pass over to Stone. Carrington, guarded by Cologne. Outside Mills. Clock at 6. The pick from Harris. Inside. Good!
There are screens, and then there are Brandon Harris screens. He's got more mass than most. He wipes out defenders and allows a lot of room to be created out of nowhere for a score.
Now here's Lack. With the step back, McCall. Excellent D there from Miles Stone. And so it looks like EYBL All-Stars will retain possession here. Left side, Lack. McCall, pass to Cologne. Now here's Lack. McCall, now covered by MP. Shot clock at 6. Jumper over MP. Out of bounds, it'll be WCBL ball.
And that's another dumb mistake. They're on autopilot, and not in a good way. They look totally dejected.
Here's MP.
Hey, yo, right here. Screen coming. Get there.
That shot is good, shooting 67% on 8 of 12.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Cologne on the outside. Up top, Lack. Over Mills. Lack's shot is off.
Who's watching here?
MP inside, working on McCall. Mills with the look. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And Mills understands when to pick his spots on offense. Nice looking J there.
A challenging stretch for the EYBL in this one. Back to McCall. And it's McCall finishing it off.
Driving in with the ball, scooch, and exiting with 2 more points. McCall is great at dishing, so some teams will sag off, but he's got so many ways to make you pay when you guess wrong.
Now MP. 17 points so far. That one goes. Count it. And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. But talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid.
With 4 to shoot, McCall's shot off the mark. The WCBL on offense. Now a 17-point lead, their biggest of the game.
Well, there's the hot hand, and then there's on fire. They're unstoppable right now.
I can see the flames of the fire. These individuals sometimes can put on runs like this, but an entire team, this is pretty rare.
Now a timeout called by EYBL. West All-Stars making a change here.
Leftos Aslanoglu. Joey Johnson. Substitution for West All-Stars.
Now here's Robinson. Robinson, screen. Here's Johnson and Stone with the rejection. Here's MP. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
Outside, Lack. Pass to Cologne. Back to Lack. Johnson. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot.
Defensive foul. Joey Johnson. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
And the first one at the line is good. So it's both teams making a change here. That one falls, so he hits them both. McCall with the ball. He's got 13 on the night. They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
Here's Aslanoglu, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's how you do it. Get into the teeth of the defense.
And here's more. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. The three from Harris sinks the tray.
Not every big at this level can shoot, Joe. I mean, Brandon Harris is an exception and an exceptional shooter. Skills and size and 3 more points.
Outside, Tombo. Returns it to McCall. 6 to shoot. Pass to Dermanenko. Try to come back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside, MP. Moore on the wing. Back to MP. The shot's good on the assist by Moore.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
And then Leftos Aslanoglu with the jam.
Oh my, I will not be forgetting that play anytime soon.
Neither will I. That was awesome.
If we asked right now, could they stop the game? We should do a quick dunk contest. This is unreal.
Count it, that bucket is good.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Now here's Dermanenko. No good on the triple. The drive by MP. Lays it up and banks it in.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
McCall. Dermanenko. Back to McCall. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds, says the EYBL will keep it. And the All-Stars deciding to make a switch here.
Substitution for the EYBL All-Stars. Al Pachumsi. Substitution for West
6 on the
All-Stars.
shot clock. Dish to Tombo. The kick out to Moore. Return to MP. And he drops it in from the low post.
He's so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then just spin right by.
Outside, McCall. Tombo. He's guarded by Moore.
Watch that. Help me out.
Pass to Dermanenko. Outside for McCall. Here's Perchumpsey. And he uses the glass on the layup.
That was just sheer muscle on Perchumpsey's part. He simply wanted that rebound more than anyone else.
MP outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Pulls it from the elbow. Perchumpsey pulls it in. Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. Dermanenko outside. Swings it to McCall. Perchumsey with the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it fly from 18. It's hauled in by Corrado. Now here's MP. Defended by McCall. Outside MP. Here's Corrado. Over Germanenko. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. McCall outside. Pass to Perchumsey. McCall from deep. Grant Tombo. He can't get it to go. Here's MP. Here's Corrado. Return to MP. It's more on the wing. There's the 3. Perchumsey pulls it in. Tombo with the ball. More on him. A nice shot by Germanenko.
You can see the defense is flustered. They just can't seem to shut him down.
Outside MP. There's a screen. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, Ice McCall, he did what he could, give him the credit, but at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
And that's a wrap, everyone. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for watching.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stunned the EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together. First time playing a game at this level. And everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah. I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah, power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting scene.
Well,
hey, there he is,
hey,
the man of the hour. Great game,
Good to
MP.
see you. Good
Great
to see
game,
you.
man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything,
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few days, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
Already did.
All right.
All right. Hey, what's good, Tyson? Hey, man, I've been meaning to ask you one last question. Like, why do they call you Ice? Is it because you freeze up in clutch situations? Because, I mean, you look shook out there.
Congrats. Now you can watch me on TV and tell all the truckers at the diner you beat me once.
Ooh, nice sub. Hey, did you want some extra ham and mayonnaise mustard with that?
I would say I'll get you next time, but we're never gonna play again. You don't have a future in this, NP.
Right. Come here. Yeah. Look at that scoreboard. I mean, your jaws must be, like, killing you. Because I don't understand how you're talking right now.
Okay. I really hope you enjoy your shining moment.
Yeah.
But this is as good as it's gonna get for you, NP.
Oh, but it's so good.